What's up guys, Sheldonzam over here. If you are new, thank you for joining me on today's video. It is windy here in Summerstrand, so I'm going to apologize on the wind's behalf. But I'm going to try my best to just get rid of all of that. Next thing, today is in fact Tuesday the 19th. If you watched yesterday's video, which I highly encourage you to do because it fills you in on where I've been, essentially, or conclusively, summatively, however you want to call it, over the last 3 weeks. I did say that I would be explaining more, going in more depth or elaborating on more of the adventures, which I did go on, but times are crazy right now and things are going down right now. I want to tell you about the adventures I'm going on right now. So, last night, Central, we went to town, literally, Central, Duncan Street. Monday the 18th, and we're here. This is Duncan Street. We're going to 3 on Mill, the residence, on behalf of DASO, door to doors, the usual grind. Let's see how it goes. This is apparently 3 on Mill, and this is not my first time. I was in there already with my little ukulele, and they asked me to bring my guitar, so I've got my guitar, and here we go. Here. So we're here inside. This is Ayabongwa and what? And Kosa. What do you think?
That's it.
The base. What is the reason we're here? What is the reason we're here?
The main reason that we're here is to give hope to the people that have many issues around here in Chile. The institution is itself.
Yeah, carrying that speech every door to door. We knock on those doors and we give them, or we listen to them first of all, and then we share vision if we have the opportunity to. So
also, it is for us to know the primary mandate for the students that we serve.
Yes! Oh my gosh, bro, look how insanely beautiful it is right outside of here. These people have the littest view ever. Obviously it's quite dark right now. That's where they wash dishes. And this is where the door-to-doors happen. There has been a complication, just a swapping of dates. There was a change in plan. Unfortunately, but fortunately, we made a plan, and that did not stop us from canvassing. Nope, we just went down the road to, what's it called? Digz at Troduno. What are we gonna do? Digz, what? That's how you change your plans, right? Exactly, adventures just do that to you, hey?
Yeah.
At the end of it all, it was much fun. I learned a lot, and you know, it was worth it. It did take a lot of energy. It takes energy to share a vision. It takes energy to listen to people's problems. And those are all things I think that leadership should do, hearing what people on the ground have to say. And I know I just wanted to apologize to everyone who might be offended by the fact that I've chosen a political stance, DASO, DA, and you might be a SASCO, ANC, or some other party supporter. Now, I'm not here to impose my political views on you. I do believe I have a right to choose. I believe that DASO is doing things which I believe in. For instance, if you are voted as a candidate to be on the Student Representative Council in the year 2018, or voted this year, next year it comes, right, then you should go and speak to the people on the ground. And DASO actually forms a metric. We have canvassing sheets. We need to actually canvass 20% of the university. The university is 30,000 students. 20% is 6,000 students, and that's why we do door-to-doors as well. We also share our campaigns. But yes, the number of people you canvass counts as a metric. Your attendance, time in, time out. Like, I agree with that, and at the end of the day, when DASO gets X amount of votes, and that brings in a certain amount of people. They get to choose Y amount of people to sit in the council for Student Representative Council. Then when choosing those Y amounts of students, the metric of their attendance, the metric of how many people they've spoken to, comes into factor. And that's one thing I agree with, and that's why I am not actually sorry. There you have it. But you know I love you, and I want to share my adventures with you. I just want to be honest. I hope you enjoyed that video, and just so that you know what's going down tomorrow. If you were with me during these last holidays or during, my vlog sessions, I might have told you a little bit about my Instagram API programming, Insta developing, because in third year computer science we need to develop a system, software, and we chose to develop a social media analytics tracking tool. It's quite cool. The presentation is going up on this channel tomorrow because we're literally doing our presentation in class via this video, which is quite revolutionary, because up until now people have done presentations, verbally, and I plan on doing that. I definitely do. I want this presentation to add to the feel and the overall presentation and not reduce from it. So we are going to be there at the end and ask them for questions, but I made it in a format. It's 5 minutes and 40 seconds, a format which is just conducive for anyone to get a good idea about our third year project. That's all from me, guys. I'd love to end the video there. I'd love to not have to waste your time by saying these things, but YouTube and the algorithm demand me saying what I'm going to say now. But I'll say them in happy spirits, so maybe not to waste your time. And if you are still here, well, I want to thank you. Now about 85% of my
I can say the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. The two of us, we can make it. Just the two of us.
Just to let you know, he was working out the front gate. You saw wasn't he just jam with us? You was about really seriously.